Ketel Marte strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Seattle.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. The relay, and he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Billy Burns is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Stroman comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He's there and records the first down. And the throw in gets away from him. Adam Jones takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single will probably still get the job done.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. On the ground near home. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Corey Spangenberg comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Donaldson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Darrell Lee makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lee is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brown is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Kyle Seager into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hammers it to deep right field. Brown going back. Gone!
Batting 8, right fielder.
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. Home run number 5 on the year as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Michael Saunders steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Saunders.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Russell Martin gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To short. Marte ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rob Brantley steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ketel Marte will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
And he was all over the fastball, and I think we're going to see them attack him a little differently here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Billy Burns is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Adam Jones is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Dominic Brown digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Dominic Brown.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Kevin Pillar digs in here for his first appearance. Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Corey Spangenberg stands in looking to put the bat on the ball. Strikes to start the inning. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow. Robinson Cano is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Stroman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. High pop up. Encarnacion is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Darryl Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Number 26, the designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
Solo shot to right center, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lind is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And, looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Troy Tulowitzki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nick Markakis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder, Nick
Stroman looks
Markakis.
in. First pitch on its way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Rob Brantley.
Digging in to try it again, Rob Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ketel Marte digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Ketel Marte.
Lifted in the air to center. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Marte on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 55.
Russell Martin digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Dominic Brown comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a swing by Brown as this ball is drilled out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he takes a called strike two.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Billy Burns will get things going here in the Mariners' sixth as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Number 1, Billy Burns.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Brown. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The fielder.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. Stroman steps into the windup. First pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Robinson Cano will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. absolutely worn him down.
Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Kevin Pillar gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Corey Spangenberg will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Troy Tulowitzki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Josh Donaldson will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. To short, hit hard. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the seventh, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Darrell Lee will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Kyle Seager steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Nick Markakis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. He's set. Here it comes. high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Brown.
Gone! The catcher, number 36.
So a 2-run shot for Nick Markakis as the Mariners have opened up a 4-1 lead. First offering on its way. Rob Brantley is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Weak roller right side. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning.
Seventh inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tap foul at home plate. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Marte is right there. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Michael Saunders strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Aaron Luke will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
62, Aaron Luke.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brown moves over. 1 down. Billy Burns will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Burns.
Out in front of it, strike one.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
And it's quickly 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Adam Jones will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Into the seats, 0-1. Archer's ready, 0-1 on its way. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air to right field. Markakis has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Dominic Brown will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Center fielder number 11.
Kevin Pillar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Corey Spangenberg will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Corey. Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty
Mariners,
waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Burbush.
Devin Travis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Devin Travis.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runner goes. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
Tommy Hunter will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Markakis, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game. Jose Bautista will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Robinson Cano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Darrell Lee gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Jesse Chavez will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing second base.
First delivery to him on the way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Brown. He gets there, and that's the second out. Adam Lind stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Travis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Michael Saunders, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Ryan Cook will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. A possible winning run on second, no one out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight.